What's that noise?
I better hurry up and find that uniform before someone spots me. This lid weighs a ton! Try this on for size! Meow-ha! Now to grab the goods. What? You ain't supposed to be awake!
A talking weasel?
How dare you? I'm no weasel. I'm Grim, sorcerer extraordinaire. Whatever, you human. Just give me your uniform and be quick about it. Because if you don't, you're gonna regret it.
Getting roasted alive by a weasel. What will I dream of next?
Well, keep dreaming, because I ain't no weasel.
If this is a dream, I'm ready to wake up now.
Foolish human! Did you really think you could slip away from me? Now, unless you want to get burnt to a crisp, take off that... Ew! That hurt! What gives?
Consider it tough love. Ah, I found you at last. Splendid. I trust you're one of this year's new students. My, were you ever eager to make your debut. And bringing a poorly trained familiar with you, that is a clear violation of the school's rules.
As if I'd serve some lowly human. Now let me go!
Yes. Rebellious familiars always say that. Do be quiet for a bit, won't you? Dear me. Of all the students I've dealt with, you're the first with temerity enough to open their own gate and step out of it. Does the very notion of patience elude you? No matter. Your orientation has already begun. Let us return to the mirror chamber.
Student?
You awakened in a room full of gates, did you not? All of the students here at the campus arrived by passing through such gates. Although typically the students have restraint enough to wait until I open them before waking up.
So, those coffins are like gateways?
The design is intended to symbolize a parting with your former world, and a rebirth into a new one. But now is not the time for such prattle. You have a student orientation to attend. Go on now, make haste.
First, just tell me one thing. Where am I?
Have you not fully regained consciousness? The time-space teleportation must have addled your memories. Well, these things happen, I suppose. I shall explain it to you while we walk. Truly, my magnanimity is boundless. This is Night Raven College. It is an institution for students the world over who demonstrate a rare aptitude for magic. It is the most prestigious academy of its sort in all of Twisted Wonderland. And I am Dr. Crowley. Having been entrusted with its care by the chairman, I serve as head mage.
Magic?
Only those who the Dark Mirror perceives as having a talent for magic are admitted to the college. Those who are selected are summoned to the campus through those gates, which can appear anywhere. A black carriage bearing one such gate should have come to meet you.
I do kind of remember a horse with a scary face.
That black carriage serves to receive a student chosen by the Dark Mirror. It too bears a gate that connects to this campus. And as you know, sending a carriage to meet someone on a special day is a time-honored tradition.
So this carriage dragged me here against my will?
Now, let us attend your orientation.
We're done with orientation and dorm assignments. All right, new students, let me be clear. At Hartslebue House, I am the law. Break the rules, and it's off with your head.
Well, that ceremony was as boring as ever. I'm going back to the dorm. If you're in Savannah Claw House, follow me.
New students! Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on your achievement. As dorm leader of Octavinel House, I am honored to have the opportunity to support you in what I hope will be a fulfilling campus experience.
Hey, does anyone know where the head mage went? He disappeared midway through the ceremony.
Some head mage he is.
Maybe he had a tummy ache.
I most certainly did not!
Speak of the devil.
If you must know, I was searching for the new student who'd failed to show for orientation. You are the only one who has yet to be assigned a dorm. Step up to the dark mirror. And be quick about it. I'll watch your weasel.
State your name.
I'm you.
You. The nature of your soul is unclear to me.
What did you just say?
I sense no magical power from this one. Soundless, colorless, shapeless, utterly vacant. Therefore, no dorm would be appropriate.
Are you suggesting that the black carriage went to receive a person who cannot even use magic? But that is absurd. The student selection process has not erred once in its century of existence. How could this have happened?
Me! Let me have the student seat!
Not so fast, you hyperactive weasel!
Unlike that human, I can actually use magic. So, let me be a student here. Look, I'll show you. My spells are the cat's meow.
Everyone, get down!
Meow!
Help! I'm on fire over here!
Someone catch that blasted animal before it sets the entire school ablaze!
Can I go now, or...
Oh, I thought you fancied yourself a hunter. Go on and help yourself to that plump little morsel.
Too much effort. Do it yourself.
Allow me to handle this, Head Mage Crowley. If none of you are up to the task of catching this small animal, I will accept the responsibility.
WTG Azul, racking up those participation credits.
Hey, my butt's still on fire. Could someone maybe put this out?
I'm sorry, were my instructions unclear?
Pretty sure you can handle catching one mangy weasel all on your lonesome there, head mage.
How many times do I gotta say it? I'm Grim, spellcaster extraordinaire. I am not a weasel.
Aren't you a spunky little fellow? Riddle, would you be so kind?
Furry miscreant, I will abide no rule breaking. You will be judged by my hand.
Check it. See how strong I am?
Huh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Very brazen of you to go on breaking the rules in my presence.
Shall we make this quick then? I'm afraid we don't have much time to spare. Huh!
Must you relish playing with your quarry, Azul?
Huh? And here I thought we were both the sort to enjoy this.
Please, I'm not like you, so spare me your drivel.
It's a dead end!
Poor soul. Ran yourself straight into a corner, did you?
I suggest you surrender. Otherwise,
No! I'm getting into the school and that's final!
stand aside, Azul.
Meow!
Off with your head!
What are you doing?
The Queen of Hearts Rule 23. One must never bring a cat to a formal affair. Your very presence here is a violation of order. You will vacate these premises immediately.
But I ain't a cat either! Don't you try and collar me! I'll burn it right off! Huh? What gives? My fire ain't working!
Until I deign to remove that collar, you won't be using any magic. You're not but a pet cat now.
Meow, what? I ain't nobody's pet, nothing!
Oh, you've nothing to worry about there. I certainly have no interest in having you as a pet. The collar will disappear once you're removed from campus.
Aha! Good show as always, Riddle. Your signature spell locks down any magic. It's quite handy. I've just got to have it. I've just got to have respect for it.
Was it not clear that you are expected to take responsibility for your familiar? Now discipline your... What's that? It isn't yours.
I've told you repeatedly that it isn't mine.
Oh, is that so? Then I shall have it expelled from campus. I shall even spare it from being served as dinner. My, but I am kind. Someone take this away, please.
No! Let me go! You fools better remember my name, 'cause I'm gonna go down in the annals of magic history! Just you wait!
I wonder why he was so desperate to stay here.
Well, that was quite the unexpected fracas. I hereby declare that orientation has concluded. House wardens, please escort your students back to the dorms. Come to think of it, I don't see House Warden Draconia of House the Insomnia anywhere.
And that surprises you? Dude's a total recluse.
Wait a sec. Did anyone even invite him?
If you're that worried about him missing out, maybe you should have told him yourself.
Maybe, but I don't know him too well either.
Draconia? Like Malaeus Draconia? That Draconia?
So it's true? He really does go to school here?
Yikes. Just as expected. I figured I'd come down and see for myself whether Malaeus had made an appearance. But once again, he was evidently not informed that his presence was required at an official ceremony.
You are my sincerest apologies. This oversight was in no way intended as a snub.
I mean, you must admit, he's not exactly the easiest person to strike up a conversation with.
No matter. All who were assigned to House the Insomnia, follow me. I just hope he doesn't sulk about this.
Well, you. This is a most unfortunate turn of events. I'm afraid that you will not be attending Night Raven College after all. Surely you realize that I cannot very well admit a student with no magical ability to my academy. But worry not. The Dark Mirror will see you safely home. Now, step into a gate, and visualize the place from whence you came.
What a long dream this was.
O dark mirror, return this soul to where it belongs. Let us try this again. O dark mirror, return this soul.
There is no such place.
What?
There is no place in this world where this soul belongs. None.
How can that be? My, but today is a veritable cavalcade of impossible phenomena. This has never happened throughout my long tenure. I must confess that I am at something of a loss. Tell me, from what land do you hail?
Sure, I'm from...
I'm afraid I am not familiar with such a place. I am intimately acquainted with the origins of every student who has ever come here, and yet, this mysterious homeland of yours eludes me. Let us go to the library and look it up, shall we?